so they got the American people so psychologically enslaved and brainwashed and indoctrinated, the MK Ultra government. Every time you turn around, some goofbag on the TV or some goofbag on the radio or some goofbag on the internet is talking about how much it costs the government to do this or to do that. And then they talk about the big national debt and the trillions and all this other bullshit crap. It's the same as the shit that Donald Trump and all of his pals are dumping into the New York Harbor and Long Island Sound there. And all the shit that gets dumped into the Chesapeake and the Potomac River and, all the shit that's in Lake Champlain and, the story, all the shit. The ultra-wealthy real estate development community and the government's dumping the shit all over the place, by the way. It's, it's sickening. It's not just Wuhan, China. It's not just Baltimore, Philadelphia, Washington, D.C., New York City, Chicago, Toronto, Montreal, Quebec. It's not just all these places around Burlington and all around Lake Champlain and up at Lake George that's dumping all this shit in the waterways. Oh, and the PP and all those chemicals. It's the government doing it too. The military, the cities, the towns, the villages, yada, yada, yada. But let's get back to the bullshit fake-ass money. The stuff they print up and keystroke right out of the thin air. You see, Donald Trump hasn't got the scrotum. He ain't got the backbone to discuss this paper and ink mafia that's dictating to everybody. You see, when the dictators with the paper and ink in their pocket, all these Federal Reserve bankster gangsters and all their pals that bought the law enforcement and bought the prosecutors and bought the judges with their phony ass money that are running around in America like a bunch of damn tyrants, ordering everybody around. Oh, we're going to close down the government and social distancing. Oh, wait a minute, we're going to reopen the economy. They just took over. They used this virus to impose even more draconian, tyrannical bullshit on the people. And all being paid for with that phony baloney bullshit money. You see, folks, a $100 bill costs 13.5 cents to print. So you print one, you got $99.86.5 profit to print 800 more bills. So for 13.5 cents, you can print 801 $100 bills. Now, the question is, here's the challenge, think really hard. For 13.5 cents, how much phony baloney bullshit money can you print and keystroke into existence? You want to call your lifeline? Think harder. All the damn helicopter bullshit stimulus money, not costing anybody anything. It's just a slavery game by the bar, by the lawyers and the judges and the police and people like Donald Trump and Mike Pence and Pelosi and Sanders and Warren and the Congress and, the whole mafia we call government. The Empire Strikes Back, Darth Vader, and, holy shit, America, wake up. Wake up. All of Donald Trump's wealthiest friends dump so much sewage in the rivers and lakes around America, it's staggering. Same with Elizabeth Warren's pals and Bernie Sanders' pals, and Andy Cuomo's horrible. Him and his family and their real estate empire, they dump more shit and piss and crap and chemicals into the Hudson River and New York Harbor than you can possibly imagine. Along with huge numbers of villages and towns and cities all up the Hudson River, all up the Niagara, all up the Mohawk, all up the St. Lawrence, all up around Lake Champlain, Lake George. The government's doing it. And if you doubt me, get a hold of Bill Blaze, the mayor of Lake George, and ask him how much sewage the Lake George sewer treatment plant dumps into Lake George all the time. Right, Bill Blaze? Come on, Bill Blaze. Get a hold of the Lake George Association and RPI University, the clear, what do they call it, the Darren Freshwater Institute, the bullshitters in Bolton Landing. Let's ask the bullshitters in Bolton Landing how much the government dumps into New York's waterways. And there's your answer, folks. And the next time you hear it, it costs so much money. They're spending so much money. You got to remember, folks, that it's all phony baloney bullshit. Right, Donald Trump? Come on. Let's get Christopher Wray, and we'll get William Barr over there to justice and the FBI, and maybe we'll get some of these Treasury agents and IRS people, and we'll talk about the phony baloney bullshit money, the fiat script shin plaster. And America, the next time you hear some corporate moron, it costs this and it costs that, remember, for 13.5 cents, you can print all the money you want. You never have to stop for 13.5 cents. They're controlling the whole country and huge parts of the world with their phony baloney bullshit money that costs 13.5 cents. There you have it, folks. It's wake-up time, America. Okay, as always, hasta la vista, God bless, and, we'll try to come back.